My name is Mathias Muller. I'm from Zurich, Switzerland. I'm one of the two partners of EM2N Architects. I come from a very small country, very different from this place, but also very small. I think there is something to be gained from smallness. Also, I come from a country outside of the European Union. It's a difficult position, but there's also something to be gained from such a position. You can get around some of the problems of the European Union. You, for example, have the potential to be a little bit rougher, a little bit wilder, a little bit more fun maybe in some ways. I see potential there. So smallness and standing outside the system doesn't have to be a problem if you take it properly. I believe that a young country like Albania is one. Also Turkey would be a young country compared to Central Europe. The main resource of a country like that is its youth, and especially trained youth. So it would be absolutely necessary at the first level to keep the young people in the country, to give them a perspective. It's really bad if you train people and then they run away to other places, and there they give their energy to the development of the other places. So how to motivate Albania's youth and the young professionals to stay here and really contribute? I'm not sure, for example, that a complete stop in construction would be good. I think it would be a detrimental signal to the young people in the country. But and also making plans is nice, but if you make plans in a country where every plan has been thrown away, why make a new plan? So probably we would have to find strategies how to, step by step, centered around projects, how to build a best practice. And that best practice then could stand for if you establish it with one project, maybe it could then radiate to other projects, to a bigger context. Pouring concrete, building is a very important activity, but buildings are very useless if they are not filled with content and with meaning. So it's a concerted effort. And one of the biggest challenges, of course, in my opinion, is to always center all the efforts around the project. So if you have a tourism minister, if you have a transport minister, if you have a law minister, for example, these people have to work together to solve the problems. It's not going to be solved if they work individually. Well, I think the biggest problem really is not to destroy what's here. In many ways, rapid development, too fast development can destroy qualities. So probably it's very important now to define the qualities that are here and to make sure not to tamper with them, not to harm them too much. And then, of course, also one of the biggest issues is to really make the entire population benefit from development. If a development of a country leads to the forming of a small elite, economic elite, I think that's a very big problem and will not be socially sustainable. Art is always a very strong catalyst because art produces visual and emotional results at the same time. Art can be a very strong tie of very diverse people. It can help people who can read and write and also who can't. They will center around a common cause. People from all walks of life, all religions equally respond well to art. So art can be a key issue. The question is how it can play this role at the national scale.